And in my neighborhood, I was the only non-Italian. Everyone else had these gardens. And once, I was old enough to go over my friends' houses and actually taste like tomatoes at their house versus tomatoes at my house. It's like two different worlds, So I actually started growing. I started a little 4x4 garden with tomato plants that I got from my friend's grandfather. In a little 4x4 plot, I put 16 plants in this 4x4. They were 12 feet tall. They went up and over my shed, and they actually did have some tomatoes on them. But so basically, every year from that year on, I kept doubling the size of the garden, and I was buying. Back then, it was called Organic Gardening and Farming magazine, and so right away I started with the organic stuff, and then I had this huge garden. But it kept doubling in size until one year it actually became work. And this is where I guess my cutoff was versus Frank's. It's like. When all of a sudden you realize it's like I've got to go to the garden instead of it being an escape, it's a job, and then I started cutting back from